Hey everyone. Oh, here we go again. This lovely lady here, they're all outside because there is a store called Giant. And the store is saying, which is, not unheard of, that they're pretty much going to face closing it down because of high crime. It says, could DC area Giant stores close? Company president says it's possible amid crime uptick. So, what I'm going to do, let me just read this article and just try to make it into one video instead of this part A and part B. Giant Food, which is headquartered in Landover, Maryland, may be forced to close some stores if an uptick in thefts and violence continues, the grocery store chain's president says. They steal everything from roast to shrimp to deodorant to razor blades, you name it, said Giant Food's president, Ira Kress. Shoplifting has always plagued grocery stores, but Kress said in the recent months, Giant has joined a long list of other regional and national retailers that are reporting a boost in theft, sometimes conducted by large, organized crime rings. They hire other thieves and provide them with a list of products to steal, he said. Those thieves then go out and fill the list. Wow. Along with the thefts comes an increase in violence, which Kress said he is the most concerned about. Quote, what we always must do is ensure we can run our stores safely and profitably, he said. If I can't do both of those things, I have no choice but to close the store. This clearly takes a toll, end quote. Kress did not say what stores Giant would be forced to close. Training for clerks and employees includes de-escalation training, but Kress said he doesn't have all the answers. Now, I have heard that those stores have lost reports of losing, $10 million. And just recently they're saying, and the year isn't over, years. The year isn't over, I believe, $500,000 in theft already. And here's the thing about it. People say, oh, this is horrible crime. Of course it is. But I can tell you this right now, some people, if you've seen on my Simply Said 2 channel, I'm going to upload one, people now doing 1 meal a day. So if they can't afford that one, it's hard to try to eke out that 1 meal a day. Jeepers, what's going to happen? They're going to not eat it all? So surprised to say, we're going to get to a point where some people who've been able to pay for food, things can change, can get so desperate that they may find themselves walking in and stealing. Oh, yeah. It can happen. In the meantime, in between time, I'm going to play this quick clip. And I get so tired of hearing about, the politicians, and then the police. Sure, the police have to enforce the law. You betcha. A lot of them getting stressed out. They're walking away from the force. But no one wants to really say what the real deal is. And a lot of it has to do with parenting, has to do with building. Why do you think I say for Black women and pretty much all women? I'm hearing so many stories. All this just signing up to be a baby mother, or you can be a married single mother, but all the responsibilities on you is going to drive you crazy, and especially if you're the breadwinner too. How about we get to the structure of family and building? And if we can't do that, let's not create a whole bunch of children that we can't afford to feed. I don't see why you would just keep on continuing to breed. Can't afford to feed them, just walk away. People get desperate. And there is no light. I don't see any light at the end of the tunnel. They're saying it's going to get worse. So here we have people on this picture here, the community there at large, they're very concerned. A lot of elderly people are going to be impacted. But I don't think they understand, too, they can't keep operating in the negative. De-escalation, you can forget that with me. I'm not going to go and try to tell somebody to put their cornbread mix down or put those shrimps down. That could lead to physical altercation. That store's not paying that much. Okay? So I want you, so a lot of people, again, a community. This is what happens when you carry the seed of poverty D. We don't want to listen and keep on having these kids and inflation. Well, you may have an EBT card, but it's not enough money. Oh, well. People working 2 jobs, working hard, only to starve. So this is not going to get any better. You're going to have a lot of closures. There are places now, people just stealing food in Walmart, workers looking the other way. It's a no-win situation. But out of all that, I see this lady on the screen here. I want to play just a quick clip. And then she asked a question, and I want to give her my answer. So here you're going to hear a DC council member speaking to the crowd. A lot of people are up in arms about the potential close of the giant food store. Going to be facing a food desert. All they'll do is travel someplace else and probably steal too. It's not going to get any better. So let's listen to this clip here. This is going to be the residents there in the DC area. They're really outraged. And you've got the DC council member there speaking. Then you're going to hear her speak on the village. And I want to address that part as well. Here we go.
I have spoken with the DC National Guard. And while I have to have more conversations.
And this is Trayon, Trayon, Trayon White. He's a Washington, D.C. councilman. And there's so much crime in D.C. that he's been having conversations with the National Guard.
I have spoken with the D.C. National Guard. And while I have to have more conversations with the chief of police, which I have today, and the mayor and my colleagues, we have a long way to get there. We just know that police alone is not getting it done.
Because I'm afraid to be out at night in the same community I was born and raised in. And we need all the, when I was growing up, they said it took a village.
Now, this is who you're speaking right now about the village is this lady here on the screen. Okay. So she's saying about it takes a village, and the other lady you heard, that's a person who was saying how it was when she grew up. So listen to what she has to say.
Queens and kings, where are you? And we need all the, when I was growing up, they said it took a village. Where my village? Where my warriors?
At home with the doors locked.
Where my queens and kings? Where are you?
At home with the doors locked, scared, terrified to come outside. I'm sorry. I had to almost laugh. I know she's serious. You're kidding me, right? A village. Step to these children if you want. They might do. You might get a rock upside that noggin. They might go upside your head. They are known to beat you dead. A village? Where are you? Lady, at home with the door locked. They're packing guns. They're carjacking at 11. Village, child, the villagers getting robbed, getting hijacked as we speak, getting carjacked. Where are you afraid of the seed of poverty, D? Where my village? Girl, we got a little mini terrorists walking around here. It blows my mind. When is anyone going to say the parenting, the home structure, or the lack thereof? Where are you at home in the car with the door locked? Hoping they don't get robbed by Dusty Dan and little TT with a Glock. Where there's more than 2 or 3 they don't want to be. Village? You're kidding me. The same village where women and children end up murked every day? Village? The same village where you got women, one person going to work is supporting her children, that a fatherless man done ran off, then might be supporting her new man and her grandma. Where are you? Where are these missing fathers that create fatherless homes? Where are you? Come and pick up your seed. So many baby mothers thinking they can handle it till it gets a little bit too much. We've seen them now, even young. Some even married, about to lose it. And to be honest, I'm talking to people that are tired of taking care of other folks' kids. Becky is coming. She's a baby mama too. I had some conversations, and I want to go ahead and get those videos uploaded. People are tired. So you a grandmother at 45. Not a mother. No, that's understood. A grandmother at 45. Heck, they had a thing years ago, sent a grandmother at 36. Oh, Lord. Women working 2 jobs. Not just take care of themselves, their children and grandchildren. One lady thought she was about to get on her feet, and she took on a second job. Look up, here come little Becky. Here come little Becky number 2. Hey, Mom. You all right? Yeah, I go to the doctor. I'm sick. Uh-oh, now she's pregnant. Wow. I think she's just stunned. She's like, I just got a second job, just trying to stay afloat, and now she's pregnant. Village. The decent people in a village, they are tired. They are afraid. What did this lady say? There's someone else. So keep in mind, this is the councilman. He's speaking with, this is DC. He's speaking in DC. He has been in contact with the National Guard trying to fight crime. It's that bad.
Wow, I have to have more conversations with the chief of police, which I have today, and the mayor and my colleagues. We have a long way to get there. We just know that police alone is not getting it done.
Parenting, starting in the home, fatherless homes. You can't afford to feed. I don't know why you keep on deciding to breed. If you cannot afford to feed, sir, ma'am, why do you continue to breed, especially to the men?
Because I'm afraid to be out at night in the same community I was born and raised in. And we need all of, when I was growing up, they said it took a village. Where my village? Where my warriors? Where my queens and kings?
Trying to stay alive on the scene. No one wants to tangle with these young people. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. And some of the young, they think, oh, they scared. No, they don't want to have to defend themselves, which more than likely means putting you down. Oh, you didn't have to shoot him, yo. They did not do that to him. He was only 13 with a gun trying to carjack. And then they'll put a picture of him in the 3rd grade at the parade in the 3rd grade with some birthday cake. Like, oh, look at him. He's so cute. People on to the game. The village. People are tired. Nobody wants to be responsible for anybody else's children. I hate to tell you that. The village mentality, that's over. Look at the classroom and tell me, where's your village? I feel bad for the teachers. I have a friend of mine, she's still hanging in there. Good luck, girl. Kids now can hear the teacher talk crazy to them. Can't believe they even have videos of it. The parent shows up there, and the school is dehumanizing the teacher and making the teacher. You got a videotape of the kid swinging on a teacher, and the school is making the teacher, I've seen this, apologize to the kid. Here, the parent and the kid, and you apologize, teacher, and you're supposed to teach this thing. That's why those teachers, I thought I was racist. I see what they, just go up there and collect your check. Kids won't follow simple instructions, but that's okay. Because the teacher, they'll make their way. As for those kids, you're gonna see how society's gonna act. You're not gonna have your mama and that principal, that spineless principal, trying to cater to you, just make sure you're in the seat for the tax dollars to protect you. When you get older, you're gonna find out. You're gonna learn the hard way. Where is my village? Behind closed doors, with the door locked, terrified. They don't want to be bothered with what's going on outside. They don't. Now, I feel for her. I believe her son was also a victim in a shooting. But this here, where my village? The young ones don't listen anyway. All you're doing is driving our jobs and the economy. Then let's text us. And then when something happens, you'll be like New Orleans. You'll be like Houston, too. That man said it took, what, 3 hours for the police to come? And somebody's inside the home. By that time, somebody could end up deceased. Where's the village at? The children aren't raised worth a dime. The parents want to be their friends. No accountability. Don't believe in family. You'll have one man and he could easily have between 2 and 4 fatherless homes. And just over here till she gets mad and over there. And then the women in the north are still sitting up. I just don't understand. They're still sitting up there being baby mama number 3. Then baby mama number 3 made a baby number 2, number 1. Really? You got yourself into a mess. Trying to play Barbara the Builder. All this drama, all these fatherless homes. And then they don't listen to reason. You can't tell them anything. They know everything. So where is your village? Inside, there's a closed sign on the door. Do not enter. Vacant. It's gone. Because the people that have intelligence, they're not going to listen. So now you have a bunch of kids, young people, that's just stealing. Some of the older ones too, that's how they were in their youth. That's why they know how to cover for them. So where's your village? Lady, that's been over. Where's your king and queens, really? Can barely afford the rent. That little Monica just done stuck and we ran with it. Even I find myself saying it, but I never known too many kings to be cow searching. She wants to know, where is her village? I bet that store owner wants to know too. Where is my product? Where is my shrimp? Where is my razor? Where is my roast? Give somebody a list and they go boost it. And then you wonder why the store will close down. Either you don't understand business, you don't understand life. So you think they're going to open up a business for you just to come and just keep on stealing. Is that what you really think? So where is your village? I'm sure the store owner want to know, where are those shrimps? Anyway, I saw this and I thought, wow, maybe she and I are living in a totally different world. Where is my village? The kids are out of control and we don't want to face it. The parenting starts in the home. So that's the answer. The community, the politicians, the police. Then if they start rounding them up, oh, it's too many. I don't know what you got to know when. So once again, I don't understand the logic, but she has something to say.
Took a village. Where my village? Where my warriors? Where my queens and kings? Where are you?
Again, at home with the door locked. Because even from age 11 and up, they're carjacking and robbing with a Glock. That's where your village is, ma'am. Again, the store owner probably want to know as well. Where are those shrimps? Where are those razors? Where are those roasts? Where are you? I just think sometimes it's just delusional. It's not, I don't mean to laugh, but it's like, you got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. The same group that'll starve out the business owners. The same group that'll kill the business owners and starve them out. The people that have intelligence, they don't want to listen. Where are you? They've given up, ma'am. In case you didn't know, they've given up, and they don't want to deal with young, angry, violent young people. So as for the parents or the people that are doing this, and some of these I'm sure are adults, understand why you do what you do. The behavior starts in the home. Other people looking the other way, it starts in the home. This is what happens when you have a seat of poverty, D, and you don't build. And then people that look like you try to build, where you steal from, or they get killed. And you want to know, where are you? At home with the door locked. Because look, TT, he's known to carry a Glock, and I'm out.